What is up, toy fans? Kyle here, and today with a video review of the Mega Construx Power Rangers Sabertooth Tiger Zord. This is the standalone, of course, Sabertooth Tiger Zord from the Mega Construx Mighty Morphin Power Rangers toy line. Looking at the front of the packaging, it looks a lot like the back of the packaging, which is kind of weird. Looking at the back of the packaging, it looks like what most back of packaging should look like. On the side, you can see the Yellow Ranger right there and the Mega Construx logo. And on this side, you have some more legal information. And on the top, you have the Pink Ranger. Now, this is part 2 of a 3-part series where I'm going to go ahead and form the Super Megazord. But unfortunately, for some reason, I can't seem to find the instructions for the Super Megazord anywhere online. It's not in the instruction manuals. But don't worry, guys. We are going to build this Super Megazord. I am totally on this right now. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to build the Sabertooth Tiger Zord. And here we have the Sabertooth Tiger all built up, and it is a very quick build. We're talking maybe 3 or 4 minutes at most. It's only about 48 pieces, so again, if you're looking for something more complex, definitely start with a larger Megazord set. This right here is very, very simple, as mentioned, and now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the figure. And we can see she does have a very nice head sculpt. For some reason, I think the Yellow Ranger helmet actually looks a lot better with this shaped head than the Red Ranger. She's got the classic diamond printed chest and diamond printed boots. And on the back, no detail, but she does have the peg in order to plug this into the chest of the Megazord. Now, she does come with 2 power daggers, and these power daggers are a little bit odd in that they only really look like power daggers from one certain angle. So when you turn them up like that, power daggers, you trick like that, they look like tree trimmers. And they are very loose fitting in the hand. They're not super snug, but they will definitely hold in place once you put them in there. And you can make her kind of run with them. Rah, 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 rah. Now onto the Sabertooth Tiger itself. It does have a fair bit of articulation. I'd say my only real complaint is with the feet. They're only capable of moving forward and back, and the actual feet themselves are so wide that you wouldn't even be able to get any left or right articulation anyway. It's like walking on kind of stumps. But if you wanted to, you can get a tiny bit of articulation. They both have bends at the knees, and of course they can move like that. So it basically moves like an AT-AT walker. The tail right here is on a ball joint, can kind of swing around, and the head is on a ball joint. Can kind of look up and down. It can only look up 90 degrees. Once you hit this angle, it's actually going to get locked into place up there. So once it's up, you got just a bare minimum of left and right movement. Not a lot, and then the mouth is also stuck into place. I like the eyes, I like the nose detail, all tamper-graphed, all looking very nice. Now, if you want to, you can actually pose the Yellow Ranger on the back like this on the tail. Make it look like she's riding it like a surfboard. I wish there was a way you could get her to sort of stand up here, because I feel like that would have looked a little bit better, but that's not possible with these larger Duplo-style studs. And if you want to as well, you can actually go ahead, and that's not supposed to happen. And if you want to, you can go ahead, And if you want to, you can go ahead and store her into the back of the Sabertooth Tiger Zord. You have to remove her little power daggers. And then you have to sit her down, and then it's a very tight fit. Just like that. And then you can actually see her. She is now facing backwards with a little head popping out. Isn't that adorable? That is super cute. I really do dig that. And of course, you can get your Megazord. Pop the chest off. And give Jason a little bit of a co-pilot. Just like that. And then we're going to put the power sword right there. And we're going to put the power daggers right in there. And then we are going to close that chest back up. That does it for this look at the Sabertooth Tiger Mega Construx Zord. It's a cute Zord by itself, but in my opinion, it is not the best. I feel like these sets really lend themselves well for ages, 4, 5, 6, when they're kind of getting out of Duplo, but they want to get into the smaller brick Lego-like studs. These types of sets can really act well as sort of a transition phase for them if you don't want to buy them the smaller sets with all the smaller pieces. And it's still relatively well priced. That does it for this review, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.